Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Live Leak. Today we are going to explain how to buy Tezos on Kraken.com. This is the best exchange currently available to buy XTZ if you are a US citizen. So first we can start off by going to www.kraken.com. That's Kraken.com. And you can either create an account or sign in if you already have an account. So we're going to click create an account. It's going to require an email. It's going to require you to make a username and a password. Once you do that, click the sign up button after you agree to their terms. Now that you have logged in, you can go ahead and fund your account by using the top headers here. You just want to click funding. And here you'll see they have an option for you to either deposit, withdraw, or audit. If you just click on the deposit function, you can deposit any one of these other coins. Let's say you started with Bitcoin or Tether. You can click these here and it will give you an address. You must click yes, I acknowledge, and then an address will appear. That's where you can send your Bitcoin. They also allow you to use fiat currencies. This may require a certain level of account verification though. So to start off, we're just going to send Bitcoin to our Kraken wallet address here after clicking yes, I acknowledge. Now we'll assume that your Bitcoin has landed in the account and we're ready to start trading. So you want to go back to this trade button here on the header. And we're going to just get into their more advanced feature here, the new charting and trading tools that they have. So you can do the order manually here, but if you want to look at the chart and trading tools, click this button here to get into the beta. And as this loads, we can see the trading exchange come online, and we want to click the top left-hand corner. We want to click the drop down. Since we say we deposited BTC, we're going to do the BTC versus XTZ trading pair. So we're going to scroll down here. It may look a little confusing at first. This is all of your pairs, your trading pairs. So the coins are listed as the top header, and then below you'll see all the pairs for those coins. So here's XTZ. You'll see it's versus US dollar, euro, Canadian dollar, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So for our example, we deposited Bitcoin. We'll click this. And here we can actually check out what's happening on the chart. You'll see in the past hour, it's been extremely positive. So if we just zoom out a little bit, we'll go into 4-hour intervals. You'll see that it had a downward turn before this most recent run up. There's been some very positive news lately. So maybe that's part of the reason of the run up, and we had a shakeout there. So to just read the chart a little bit, these are all the open orders, if you see here. This in the middle is going to be the last price that was executed at. And down below here is going to be your prints. So these are all the executed orders. So green means it was an aggressive buy. Red means that it was an aggressive sell. So of course, every buy must have a sell, but in every executed price, one was the aggressor and one was passive. So that will be the determination of these colors here. So again, up here is the open interest. This gives you a good idea of what's going on with the non-aggressive action. So this is all passive action sitting on the order book. You'll see there's quite a lot of XTZ to buy. This means people have put up Bitcoin to buy XTZ, and the represented amounts of XTZ are in this column. And in the far right column is the sum. So as you'll see here, as you go to each interval, the sum increases. And if you wanted to zoom out a little to fit more of the order book in the screen, and if you just click the plus button here, you'll see the groupings will go together and you'll be able to see more of the order book. So looking all the way up to 1400 Satoshi, 14,000 Satoshi, we do see up to about 50,000 XTZ for a sum, and there's significantly more on the buy side. So still after this run, there's still significant buy pressure sitting passively on the order book here. And getting into how to actually buy, you're going to use this trading box in the top right corner. And you'll see here, you can either buy or sell. For our example, we are buying XTZ with Bitcoin again. You can do the type of order here. So you can either do a market buy, a limit buy. So market buy would be aggressive. Limit buy would be passive. You could settle your position. You could do a stop loss. You could do take profit. So for this example, we're going to do a limit buy. And we are going to buy, we'll do 10 XTZ just for our example. And we're going to do it as a passive order and we'll do it as an aggressive order just to show you how that works. So passively, we want to sit at the top of the order book. We're actually going to create an order that's one more decimal than the top of this buy order book here. So I'm going to put this here. So this is in terms of Satoshi. So Satoshi, the way we can identify what Satoshi means, that's decimal and then 8 zeros to the right of that decimal. If there is a 1 in the 8th decimal column, that is 1 Satoshi. If there is a 1, 0 in the 7th and 8th decimal position, then that is a 10 Satoshi. And then it works its way out all the way to, I believe it's 100 million Satoshi, whatever it would be with the 8 zeros. So we're going to sit at the top of this order book as a passive buy. I'm entering the 3 zeros, 1, 2, and we'll do 6, 1 since that will just put us up top. Clicking buy, it's going to give you a review here. So the price at which you're buying, the amount of XTZ you're buying, and then the total cost in BTC. We're going to hit confirm buy, and there's our order sitting at the top of the order book on the buy side. So we are passively sitting to buy 10 XTZ with our Bitcoin, and we see an order jump ahead of us there. So if we wanted to really get our XTZ, we didn't want to wait. We're going to do, we could do a limit order directed at the first seller. So it would turn into essentially a market order. Important not to really do market orders unless you want to aggressively impact the book. Most of the time you can sit passively and get a fill. Most professional traders will sit passively on the bid and wait for their order to get filled, and they won't sort of buy into the pump, so to say. But for our example here, we're going to do a limit order into the ask. So the red is the ask, the green is the bid. These are passive buys, red is passive sells. So at this price, we're going to do 7.8 for our 10 XTZ, and that's going to hit right into there. Again, we're going to review expiry. So this is good until canceled. So again, our other one was good until canceled as well. So it's going to sit out there until we cancel it. So I confirmed the buy and it executed. So it went right into there, right into the ask, and it executed. So the buy has completed. And then we still have our passive buy sitting out there. So on this bottom right, you can see all the orders and all the positions you have, all the trades that have executed. So now you have successfully bought Tezos, bought XTZ with Bitcoin. So now you might ask how to withdraw the XTZ you have bought. So you want to go back over to the main screen. You want to go back into the funding tab on the header. You'd like to go to withdraw because you're withdrawing the XTZ you just bought. And you're going to scroll down to where it says Tezos. Click Tezos, and then here you will be able to add a TZ or a KT1 address to then send your Tezos from. There's a minimum withdrawal of 0.3 XTZ, and then your maximum will be determined based on your daily limit, based on your account verification level. So I hope you guys found this tutorial very easy on how to buy XTZ, how to buy Tezos with Kraken.com. And again, this is the easiest way to buy Tezos if you are a US citizen. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, Crypto Live Leak, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as well. And of course, CryptoLiveLeak.org. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care.